Hi Taurus, it's the end of the year, 2021, so this is a January 2022 reading for you. I might have said this in the last video, hiatus is over. I'm totally gonna start, I swear I'm gonna start. We'll see. Anyway, Taurus 2022, January. We'll get 3 cards for the overall vibe of it. We'll clarify those cards, and 3 cards for the outcome in my weird way that I do stuff. Alright, let us begin the process for Taurus. The Star. Ace of Wands. Woo, that's some vibe right there. And the Hanged Man. Hallelujah. All right. So, your year sucked. Nah, it didn't suck. There was a lot of changes, maybe. In my case, there is. I'm Taurus sun. But now, looking back on this stuff, reflecting on this stuff, getting a new perspective on this stuff, you're feeling inspired. You're feeling motivated. You're ready to proceed into the next year with a whole new vibe, a whole new attitude, a whole new thing. All right? Papa's got a brand new bag. Awesome. I like that. That's a great start. We'll go ahead and get some clarification. Clarify the star. That's Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius moon as well. So that's pretty nice. It's not for me though. I dropped a shitload of cards just now. You don't get all of them. All right, we're gonna hit 3 cards to clarify the star. Let's get some insight into the star energy. Now we have King of Wands, masculine fire energy. Queen of Pentacles, feminine earth energy. Okay. And we've got the 5 of Pentacles. All right, so what I see here is that I alluded to some changes earlier this year, and I don't know, I certainly couldn't be the only one, but there's a possibility that potentially there was some kind of relationship that maybe came to some kind of end, right? You may have suffered some losses, and I would imagine Taurus, given that you're an earth sign, it could be that you are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. However, of course, you could have fire in your chart. You might be the King of Wands. I don't know. I don't know if you are, more heavily persuaded toward the masculine or feminine energies. So take that as you will, but this may apply to you in a direct way of just a literal separation, right? But some healing has happened since then, hence the star. I feel like over time it's led to some clarification about, how that situation actually was, and what was good about it, what wasn't so good about it, things of that nature. And so I see some changes on the horizon there, at least in terms of perspective. All right, let's clarify the Ace of Wands. I kind of feel like if the star thing resonated with you too, there's a possibility that you may have been the one that has walked away from the thing. That 5 of Pentacles energy may not be yours. It may be theirs if it is a separation. So, yeah. Okay. Ace of Wands, the Lovers, 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Okay, and 8 of Pentacles underlying. Now, the Ace of Wands can speak of many forms of inspiration, okay? And then now we've got the Lovers clarifying it, the 2 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands can oftentimes represent like valor or boldness, right? Bold action. The 2 of Wands is all about knowing where you want to go So, sounds like you may have somebody in mind. Maybe somebody's got their eye on you. And I would look for some bold. If you're not aware of it, I would look for some bold action. Perhaps somebody may take steps towards you that are pretty. Well, yeah, bold. I guess impressive. I don't know. Again, the context is very much an individual thing, but you or the other person is very, very interested in you, and like we'll probably be revealing that at some point in the near future. Okay, over the Hanged Man, we have the Queen of Swords. We've got the Ace of Cups. And the Three of Swords. Okay, so strength on the bottom. Speaking of bold action, we have two queens, we have one king. Queen of Swords, very sharp and perceptive and tactful queen, with an Ace of Cups, a potential new offer, emotionally, right? So again, speaking to relationships, that kind of thing, very possibly something else coming in. This is creating some triangulation, however, because maybe this other situation isn't ended yet. I don't know. It either hasn't ended yet, or somebody in here is. There hasn't been a total, separation of ties, basically. And given that this is clarifying the Hanged Man, I do feel that maybe that's something that, if this is a situation that's resonating at all with you, maybe that's something you didn't notice before. Maybe the triangulation wasn't something that you were even aware of, or that you don't realize. There's something you don't realize about it. Even if you thought you moved on from something, maybe that thing isn't totally done. So the plot is getting rather thick. Yeah, that's the narrative. I mean, I hate painting such a specific narrative, especially when it's about love and stuff, because honestly, tarot love readings are the most toxic thing on the internet, in my opinion. I can't even begin to explain to you how, when I say this stuff, take what resonates. Do not put your story on this if this ain't your story, because it could get you into serious trouble. Okay? Okay, let's get some outcome cards. Yeah, it's like I don't come on here to for soap opera drama, Soap opera tarot fucking sucks. Let's just put it that way. People don't take this shit seriously enough. I don't take it seriously enough. Anyway, outcome card. We have the Hierophant. Taurus, this is your card. This is also a card speaking to mentors, teachers, higher powers, God. He's got the keys, right? He's got the keys. And if you'll notice, never mind. We'll come back to that. We've got the Hierophant. We've got the King of Cups. Interesting. Okay. And the World. Wow, dude. Three of Wands on the bottom. Okay, so now we've got two queens and two kings on, and this King of Cups is a king that's come to a place of mastering his emotional life, an emotionally stable king, but a king that still has a very deep sense of emotional maturity. Let's put it that way. There's not like a suppression of emotion. This is a processing of emotion. The Hierophant, with this, the Star, the King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Hierophant thing, I feel like going through this process has brought is bringing you to a place of spiritual maturity and emotional maturity. And it's also the end of a cycle. A process is completed. So if you had some love life drama in the recent past or over this last year or I don't know how long, it's coming to an end. Absolutely coming to an end. And I would point out that the world is over the Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords situation. So I think that it feels to me like something in that third party situation is going to, you know, potentially come to light where you're gonna see somebody maybe more for who they are. If you can't really, if there's anybody in this situation, if this is your situation that you're not sure that you trust, you may be onto something. I would definitely, I would pray about it, you know. I would take it to God. If you feel like you don't know what the right thing to do is in this situation, I would take it to God and focus on your emotional maturity. And just recognize that part of this is simply recognizing that all things must pass, you know, and everything has to end and a new beginning begins. That is the cycle that we all experience in this life. So Taurus, 2022 is bringing new things for you. I think that's what I'm seeing here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, you know, things are going well. So 12/12, let's have a great time 2022. I wish you all the best. Have a fantastic month of January, and I'm gonna do my best to try harder to want to do this. You know, it's like I'm getting confronted with love messages, and it's like the last thing I want to do. I don't want to read love messages, and of course that's what I get. So there we are. All right, love you guys. Bye.